Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Well, last time, we did some things. We got a little more construction done. I've been thinking about working on the prison area at Jamestown. We captured a couple more prisoners in there. One of them seems like they may be easily recruited. Hopefully that is the case. Back at Artichokeron, things aren't looking quite so uppity, I'd say. In fact, it's a little bit of a mess. Everywhere is pretty filthy. We had some mad boom rats, so all this stuff is catching on fire. This mini turret is quickly going to shambles. Yeah, she's having a tantrum. Destroyed one of the end tables and things like that. So I think what I might do is just set her as the owner. Okay. There we go. So she's now the owner of this bed instead of this bedroom. I don't know if now she might run over to here to smash things, but it looks like she's staying over here, so that's fine. She is having a really bad time. She was broken at the beginning of the last episode, so it hasn't been an ideal experience for her. Alpaca 2 has confusion. Oh yeah, Alpaca 2 has dementia somehow. I didn't know that was a thing. This gazelle, it looks like, is burning up as well, which isn't very good. We do have some food here. Would you go extinguish this fire, please? Her health isn't the greatest. The gazelle did a little bit of damage to her. The turret's down to 24%. It's hilarious you walk through that doorway when this doesn't exist yet. Maybe since materials have been put into it, it's not able to be walked through. I put this one out because it will spread back over to this corpse, which isn't ideal. Yeah, now come eat a meal, please. Dang it. Okay, now come eat a meal, please. Now, firefighting isn't her first priority, so that's why I had to tell her to do those things. Only I think after she eats, she'll probably try to come up here and put out all of these fires, which isn't entirely necessary, but it's not a bad idea at the same time. Like, I think we could do something like this, so if the sandbags catch on fire or something, that'll be worth looking at. I don't think the graves can catch on fire, but if they do, we'll be ready for them. We'll cut that off there, so hopefully she won't worry about it too much. Okay, so she ate, now she's butchering. She'll probably cook some food after this. We do have a little bit of power stored up. Henderson is pigging out on food. Okay, she's going to continue to butcher, so she should be fine. She should recover fairly well after all that. We can expand this zone over to here because the enemies didn't actually walk through where the corpses were. And the whole point of this is sort of psychological damage, so that when they see it they get discouraged or whatever. That'll be a better zone there. Okay, I don't think this is too bad. We should have a pretty good number of meals stored up. We do. Lynx is cooking more at the moment. Ness is... Why are you feeding packaged survival meals to people, Ness? How about you just haul this back in? And then those should all be forbidden. Yeah, the medicine is forbidden. The herbal medicine is not, though, so it's easily accessed. Henderson is stripping now. Yeah, his shirt is down to 50%. We have another one here. It's terrible quality. Or terrible durability. Yep, same for that one. So we're gonna need more shirts then. We'll make a couple of them so we have extras. Some of this stuff needs to be moved out of here. The steel, the stone, all of that. And it will be expanded a little bit when they carve these pieces out as well. We have a pretty good store of steel, don't we? 700. That's not going to last as long as I might think. So I believe ordering them to mine this out is going to be good. It might be a waste though, because they still have a lot of stuff to mine out in order to make room for rooms and stuff like that. What are we looking like for building materials? 120 granite blocks. So I may just start using granite, and instead of mining into this mountain here, I think I may instead just start building rooms out of stone bricks. 490. That was exactly what I needed. Yeah, so we're gonna pretend like all of this is ours. There we go. We could build rooms off of this wall. This is granite here, isn't it? No, these are all slate. That's strange. Yeah, this is slate up here too. Okay. So it's not as strange as I suspected initially. Yeah, we'll claim all these and deconstruct them. I guess we don't have to claim them to deconstruct them. It's perfectly fine. This is steel. So we'll take that down also. It's not going to give us a lot of resources. This is also steel. This is limestone. None of this over here, though, makes any difference. Some granite. This here, I'm taking down because it could be used for cover, potentially, by enemies. These two also, because this is sort of an approach right here. And we have these structures used to defend, ideally. Didn't somebody have an infection? I think 2 prisoners did. What are we looking like here? 42 to 45, so he's winning. 34 to 60, wow. Okay, Procene is probably dead. I don't know who tended to her last, but it was pretty terrible quality. I could try tending to her with a medicine, but I feel like it would be a waste of a medicine, because that's 25% behind. 26%. 9 hours to go. She's probably going to be dead before she even is scheduled to receive treatment again. So that is sad, but what can you do? Okay. This guy is probably going to be used for bricks, because if I remember right, yeah. It even includes this one right here, so that's good. I had an idea of sticking something else in here, and can't for the life of me remember what it was. I think it might have been textiles. I think is probably what it was. I think I was going to move this into here. And then store textiles in here. Wow. Okay, 20 medicine? That's pretty exceptional. It's down at the south tip of the map. It's probably not worth it running out here to get that hair. Resting in a... Yeah, that's correct. Okay. I don't, No, I'll let her rest first. I'll let her rest before we go and get that because she really needs it. I forgot we left the EMP grenades out here. Wow. This fire has not calmed down at all. It might initiate a rain, so it's not all bad. Okay, Let's head back here. Yeah, and I think we will allow... Nope. Is it manufactured? Yes, textiles. At least leathers. Wool, maybe? This is technically indoors, right? Yeah. So even cloth. I guess all textiles will be fine. Yeah. And then in here, we'll actually not have textiles then. So that can get sorted. Okay, Henderson is trying to cut this up. What's going on over here? Peg leg on ache, I'm pretty sure. Rabutan is not happy with us. Procene, you've got 5 hours before you get tended again. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to work. It's already progressed by 10% in the past, what, 4 hours? So she's going to be at 85, almost 90 by the time she's ready to be tended again. I really don't think there's any hope for her. Oh, tearing this down. Wow. We can't catch a break on this guy. I'm really sorry. Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and tend to him. I mean, I understand, right? It's dark in here. That's a bedroll, not an actual bed. So I may just have to wait to give him the peg leg until we have a little bit better setup in here. Once Procene dies, we'll move her out of here, and then I'll get something going as far as arranging furniture and stuff like that. Actually, I could start getting it going right now. So we want to make them out of steel. Right here. Yorkshire Terriers, that's the worst. Domestic animals really annoy me. Or dogs, I mean. Because they can't hunt for themselves. They're completely worthless. Beating fire out. Yeah, it's getting into the... Because the steel will burn. It doesn't make sense to me, but I guess in a way it does. The fire would have to be very hot to actually burn steel. Which it's possible to get to that point from wood, but it's not likely. Okay, what are your needs like? You're getting hungry. You're really tired? I thought you rested already? Go ahead and haul this medicine in. Sammy is starving. And then cook some food. Why is Sammy starving? Oh, she's psychotic wandering? Okay. That makes sense then. Spoils from being unroofed. So Carlos, if you would haul these in, that would be ideal. There we go. Well done. And then are any of these... Yeah, all the corn is getting ready to toast. Let's go ahead and haul these in also. Man, corn stacks so hard. Like I just about have to say to haul every single one because there's so much in a stack. That was an entire stack there. That was almost an entire stack. It's madness. Alright. He'll probably not ever get all of this hauled before he has to rest, but it's going to be a start anyway. And the less likely we have our food spoiling, the better. Okay. Ness. Nope. Lynx, what are you up to? Consuming a meal. Henderson, what are you up to? Taming. Haul this leather, please. Get it out of the door. There we go. Whose gun is this, by the way? Carlos? Alright, equip that when you're done hauling. We'll go with the power conduit through here. And then, yeah, we'll go all the way around. We'll make it crazy like this. That should be good. I know these can connect from a distance, but we'll do it this way just because. Ake is no longer incapable of walking. That's kind of good. What's this looking like? An excellent bed. That's good. Okay, Procene, are you dead yet? Pretty close. 93%. Can tend now. I really don't think there's any possibility to save her. Yeah, we can't even set her to be released to get her out of there early or anything. Go ahead and strip her. We'll take her clothes at least. Yeah, it's good practice, I guess, for the medical skill, but it's not gonna do any good in the long run. Wearing flak pants, that's fantastic, actually. Lynx is making pants. Okay, that's wonderful. What was that sound? It sounded like drums or something. Carlos, are you going crazy? No, you're gonna be fine. You probably ought not to gather all of these, but here. Say, haul this corn. This stack. Are these deteriorating? They're pretty bad. They're pretty close to being toast. So then once you're done with those few, equip this, and then do whatever you're going to do after that. Probably go rest. Henderson, what are you doing now? Recruit Ake. Are you really a warden? Not really. Wait, yes. Yes, you are. I was looking at doctoring for some reason. Yeah. Procene is dead now. Who's... Oh, Bowen? You should be fine, though, buddy. 81 to... oh, you're actually not. Can be tended in 13 hours? He might die, too. Alright, here's what we're going to do, then. Yeah, this is fine. And then Henderson, you're going to move Bowen to his bed. Yes, perfect. What are you doing? Attempting to recruit? I don't think that's going to help us, actually. Haul her out. And then... haul... Okay, that's all we can do is the pants. Carlos is having a tantrum. Okay. Yeah, beat up the outside of the walls all you want. I don't care that much. You could have put her anywhere along this line. You chose to walk all the way to the center of the thing. Yeah, better to haul that. It's 84% on these. No place to store it? Okay, we're gonna have to clean up the stockpile then. Because I'm pretty sure there is space to store it. Yeah, especially if we can clear some of this out. This could also be mined. Who's around? Sister? What are you up to? Deconstructing a wall? Alright. I'd appreciate it if you could haul these out. These. Those. Yeah. Valentina's out too. You're destroying the sculptor's table. Shame on you. Wow, I'm really surprised it hasn't started raining yet. That normally triggers very early. Yeah, you better not be eating my food, you dirty thieves. Okay. You're gonna do what you do. It's terrible because the wind turbine is gonna be in danger soon. I realize she's the only one here, but she really needs to get under control. Slept in the cold? It's like 50 degrees. That's not. It's 60 in your room. That's not cold, especially not with blankets on. You clearly have blankets. It's one of the best beds that you can get. Luxuriantly comfortable. Yeah, see? Spacious. Why did you eat without a table? Because we don't have a table? That would explain things. Okay, now it's raining finally. Good. Yeah, we don't have a table in storage either. We have steel around, so I could build a steel table. 1x2. Oh no, that's wood. Steel. That's fine. And then, nope. Thinking about it, we should just use these armchairs that are already here. There. Zeta Schoonison probably ought to have a table, but she's incapacitated because of the withdrawal and the chemical damage. Who died? Bowen has died. Dang it. Can you please not haul him to the middle of the thing? Just to the edge? Why? Why do they do this? He should just drop him right here. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. We'll remove the floors here. And here. That'll be good. I probably ought to just deconstruct this and move it. Yeah, there's a pretty good amount of space here. Sister's on a smoke leaf bench. That's fine. I didn't realize... Well, I wasn't for sure that Bowen was gonna die. Okay. Can you please just plop him... Why do you... Why? Why do you want to take him to the very middle of the stockpile? That doesn't make any sense when you're standing right next to one. All the silver then instead. I guess it all has the same effect. But that's really frustrating. I don't understand that at all. Like, they have to put them in the center and then work their way out? It doesn't make any sense. They should go to the nearest point of the stockpile from where they were. So, like, he was down here, you should drop him right here. Oh well. Oh well. Sammy, do you not have a sleeping bag? Yeah, you do. Why are you sleeping here? Did you pass out? What are you doing now? Oh, putting on pants? That's good. Yeah, definitely not going to plan. Now, once these pants are done, that should be it for now. Because we have those 84%ers up at the top there. Man, I was really hoping to recruit Bowen. That's really sad. I should have kept a closer eye on who was taking care of him. I thought it would be Sammy or Ness. I thought for sure that it would be, and I thought that they would be able to do a good job. I should have had him upped to herbal medicine at least. Sandstone? Gross. Okay, she's finally gone to sleep. Chilled out a little bit. Recreation starved? You've got a horseshoe pen right there. Having 3 recreation types is recommended. We've got 4, except one of them is yayo, which is not ideal. I could get this psychite going again, except she's not taking the time to plant. She hasn't taken the time to harvest these ambrosias either. I don't know, folks. I don't know about that. Carlos never armed himself. He went crazy before he decided that that was a good idea. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is going to deteriorate. There's nothing I can really do about it. This apparently doesn't deteriorate outside. I was thinking about dropping it down, which I guess I could. Just install it in here. That way when they're eating or whatever, to get better beauty from it. There's no center point to put it at, so wherever I put it, it's going to look weird. I think we'll put it right next to the light. How about right here? I feel like this whole thing is off. I feel like I should have mined this out and moved the wall back one to there. Like, maybe that was my intention and I just lost sight of it. I don't know. We'll see what we can do, though, about fixing it. Oh, man. 19%er? That's not great, I'll admit. I didn't think to see either if this silver was deteriorating outside. I might be able to shove it over here too. I just worried that when we get attacked, the first things that the raiders are going to do is come over to here to steal my stuff. In a way, that's ideal though, because if we pile on to the defenses that I have set up here, if they come around this direction, they'll be immediately destroyed. 89. Do we have a sculptor's table yet? That's for cutting blocks. We could do a sculptor's table. What kind of 24 light leather, fox fur? Okay, plain leather we have tons of, so instead of making steel chairs, I'll go with the armchairs here. Plain leather. It's not in alphabetical order as one might assume. Let's do that with a couple of these. Yeah, this chair can be deconstructed. Right there. Eventually that will go over there, even if I have to manually move it. We could do these two as well. Yeah, we'll tear a couple of these down. I think they require 40. No, 110. So we can only do 2. Cancel this for now. We'll wait until we have the materials. I didn't realize. Oh, we probably have wool though, right? 355, so we could do 3 buffalo wool armchairs. Then what else do we have? That's about it. Yeah, what's this? Rhino leather, I'd rather make clothes out of that. Probably the elephant leather as well. Blue fur, we could probably make 1 chair out of that. Bird skin, we could make a chair out of that. So, bird skin armchair. Maybe for research. I don't think anybody's been researching. Hardly at all. Recreation is abysmal right now. Okay, come trade with these guys, and let's see if they have any good drugs that you could have fun with. Because I'm pretty annoyed that you can't just play horseshoes or something to make yourself feel a little better. A war merchant as well, so we could sell a bunch of weapons that we're never going to use. Like this guy at 3%. I'd love to have a chain shotgun around, but it's not worth it at that durability. She's using an SMG, so we don't need it. Masterwork Great Bow, I think I'll hang on to. We need at least one bolt action. We have one up here, so we'll sell that one. Masterwork Incendiary we'll keep. Recurve Bow, I think we'll hang on to one. Okay. We could sell them one frag grenade, too. Clothes. These are all really low quality, except for this tribal wear, but I'm probably not going to wear those. Okay. That's probably good. So we made a little bit of cash off of that exchange. That's fine. Where did she go? Oh, she's immediately eating. Okay. And she's going to be mad. Now she's going to play horseshoes. Well, it's about time. It is about time. What does that count as? Dexterity play? And she's only at a 9% tolerance of that? Okay. Wow. Alright. Well, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode then. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.